But right now, this is where Harriet Beecher came. And when Marshall Key brought her here, they walked right up the center. About 300 people were on this line. He brought her here to show her what they did for entertainment. Y'all follow me? When she saw what went on, she didn't think it was so funny during that time. My sister, would you come and stand right up here for me? And our brother, would you go stand beside your wife? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Stand beside the mirror. And son, would you come and stand beside your parents? Thank you so much. And daughter, would you come? You're only 9 months old, but would you please stand beside your mother? And my brother here, would you come? Yes. Okay, you're 18. You're a good partner right there. Okay? Sister, can you bring? I'm doing the oxygen. Because where you're standing is in Copa. Where you're standing, all of this is original. There was a big block here. And that's where they stood folk all over this nation, over in Europe, and in Africa. Beard of men, beard of men, what do you give? Prospective buyers could come and examine this family. Dad could say nothing, mama could say nothing. They could come and check every opening on their body, and you're standing here literally with no clothing on whatsoever. I ask you the question, what manner of people were our ancestors that they could go through this devastation? And I look at all of us today. I don't take things for granted. I thank God for my 67 years of life. And they weren't dying for us. They were trying to live, but they were being sold away, misused and abused. Every enslaved African man, woman, and child went through some kind of abuse. Psychological, physical, sexual, spiritual. And the auctioneer welcomes everybody to the auction. People come, like in Kentucky, we still celebrate county court days. All kind of food is sold and sampled, all kind of wares are sold. But the county court days were the days when they were having slave auctions. When Harriet Beecher saw this, she didn't think it was so funny. 19 years later, when she wrote Uncle Tom's Cabin, she talks about this incident and what she saw. The Reverend Elisha W. Green he talked about, who said, I believe that the stain of slavery and its degrading impressions will long linger in the minds of generations yet unborn. He was sold from the auction block here. Came later with $850 given to him by, or loaned to him by a number of slave owners and free white men to come out to buy his family from this auction block. So the bidding would go like this. The auctioneer will welcome you to the auction. And y'all know who the first person that's gonna be sold, don't you? Who's going to be the first one? The man. The man, yeah. Dad not only is he a father of all these children, but he's a blacksmith. And the auctioneer would talk about his skills. And he would say, look, he brought all these children, he can bring you more. This man, in today's money, could be sold for as high as $63,000 on the auction block. The second person that's going to go up for bid is going to be the missus. But once again, she's a strong, stout woman. And look at all these children she brought you. She can bring you more. You see what I'm saying? And so they were bidding people just like we buy racehorses in Kentucky. Mama is pleading, oh please let me at least take my baby with me. She's trying to keep everybody. So the 9-month-old baby, they throw her in for another $500, which is $10,000 in our money today. Y'all follow? Daddy is sold away down to North Carolina. Come on down there. Family is devastated. They're crying. They're trying to pull on father, trying to save him. And then mama and daughter are sold away to Mississippi. Come on on. So now we've got Big Brother, little brother, and little sister. Let's deal with this. Big brother is a carpenter. So once again, he's very valuable. And I use this lesson with children. People don't want you for how you look. They want you for what you know and what you can do. If you were a skilled enslaved African, your life could be a little easier if there's a thing called easy. This brother could be sold from anywhere from $45,000 in our money today to $60,000 in our money today, because he has skills as a carpenter. Come on off. We're going to keep you right in Kentucky. His younger brother has not necessarily learned a trade yet. He's only 15 years old. So he's going to be relegated to be a field worker. He's almost like a McDonald's wrapper. They'll work him to death, especially people in the South. In the money of that time, $300 to $500 on the auction block.
How much is that in the money for today?
He is a slave for life. He asked the question, how many years does he have? What he can endure. I say this beautiful lady for last. She's only 13 years old. But they don't want her as a field worker. They don't want her as a cook. Oh, no, no, no. They want her for her looks. The buyer might be buying her for his own pleasure. And that's why his wife is upset all the time, because instead of being at home, he's in the slave quarter. Or the husband might be a doctor. That is, the slave owner might be a doctor or a lawyer. She is a fancy girl. If you go to Lexington, that's what they call her. They got her dressed up in a gown. She learns how to knit and quilt. And the doctors, the lawyers, the judges, the politicians, they would all come and look at these fancy ladies. Those that they didn't use for their own personal sexual pleasure, they put them on the market to make more money